can make sure I can see all of your wonderful messages. So I think I've done that. How are we all? I can't, is anyone here? I haven't got a chat. That's annoying. There's no chat on the screen. Katie, can you text? Right, yes. Hi, just checking. I was like, normally people have started talking by now. At least I can see you all writing messages now. Hi, Katie. I've got my lovely Katie moderating me this evening. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Julia. Hi, Luke. Hi, Derna. Oh, it's lovely to see you all. This evening we are going to be doing IKEA hacks. So we'll wait for a few more people to join and then we will get on. Now, I've got a thing for storage lids, clearly, at the moment. I don't know if anyone see over on some other channels, I made a tool holder. I'm a bit worried about taking it off the wall because I stuck it on, you know, like those command strips that you like stick it to. I don't know if anyone see it, but I'm going to be doing another version of that because I feel like I love it. This is like £2. So this is a slightly smaller one. Let me pull it off the wall. Oh my lord. Oh no, it's on like sticky pads. Oh, amazing. So this is the big one. And then there's a smaller one. And then there's an even smaller one. So this is like £3, £2, and then the smaller one's £1. I didn't pick that one up, annoyingly. In fact, I did pick it up, but I gave it to somebody else to put in their trolley. So I obviously didn't manage to nab one myself. This is like my favourite make of all. Do you know what? I just feel like it has a real purpose. You know, like when you're crafting to actually like make something like this, I absolutely love, and I use it. It goes on my wall. I've stopped putting sort of stuff on my pegboard, and this just sits on my wall now. And it was literally £3.25 because these hooks were like 25p and the board was like £3. So I really love this, and it just says keep calm and let me craft. And then I've done a little scoring stylus as that on the end, as the what are they called? Exclamation marks. So we're going to be doing another version of this. I'm hoping this sticks back on the wall without putting it through. Right, so when we was out at our lovely shopping trip the other day, I was like, these would be so cool, you know, as like door signs, bedroom door signs. And I was like, yes, that is exactly what I'm going to do on that live with IKEA. This is going to be a door sign for my daughter, and then I will do one for my son. He's just had his room done up, so I'm a bit like, well, I need to sort of treat my daughter. Now, if we could like the live, it would be absolutely amazing. There is 50 of you here. I would love you all to like the live so we can get out to our people. Just make sure that we are inspiring people, basically. So if you could tap the screen, and that would be amazing. Any questions, let us know. And like I say, we've got Katie here, and she's going to be answering any questions. These are called, I looked them up earlier. I'm hoping it's still on my screen. It's like Cuggis. I think it's Kuggis, Cuggis. And they go on top of the, yeah, so it's a Cuggis series. So they go on top of the white boxes that they've got. But like I say, they are literally a couple of £1, and they have got like a rim on the back, but they're just a great blank canvas. Yeah, it's Cuggis. Cuggis is the range. Hi from Georgia. Hi, are you okay? Are IKEA going to have lots of boxes? No, it's potentially they are. So let's get going. So I need your help a little bit. I'm just going to unplug my laptop from a few bits and pieces because there's a few things. Oh, well, I'm just going to show you the IKEA website clearly. So my daughter absolutely loves capybaras. Is anyone else on this capybara journey with their children? Because Harriet is absolutely loving it. Oh, Chicago. Hiya. Oh, it's lovely to see. Oh, there's people from all over joining. So obviously this can be done on any wooden board. So if you've not got IKEA or anything like that near you, you can just do it on some acrylic or something like that. So it's just the inspiration. But this is £2, and I'm sorry, you can't buy anything for, well, the small one's £1. I don't think you can buy much for £1 anymore. So, yes to capybaras. Yeah, we are all in love with them at the moment. So, this is the sign that I am going to do on my daughter's wall. On a wall. I'm not going to do it on the wall. I'm going to do it on this sign. So, we have got Harriet's room. And so I've got 2 quotes. We can do quotes. Oh, you can pick the quote and you can potentially pick the colour. We'll see how we go. So I've got one quote that says, "Just a girl who loves capybaras." And I thought that was so cute. I absolutely love that. And then there's another one that's, "It's a good day to be cappy," which I thought was a lovely little pun as well. So are we going to do just a girl or good day to be cappy? Which one do you think we should do? What's capybara? It's like a giant guinea pig. They're not native to the UK or anything like that, but they are in like all the zoos and stuff. You can do experiences with them, and you can feed them, and they look really, really cool. Unfortunately, you have to be 8 and my little girl's 6, but hopefully they're still a thing in 2 years' time, I suppose. It's like a large rodent. Yeah, that's a good one. So should we do the pun, or should we do just the girl who loves capybaras? I'm thinking actually maybe needs a t-shirt with like just a girl who loves capybaras on. And this is, "It's a good day to be cappy." I think like massive raps, yeah. Hi Joe, you okay? Hi Lisa. So I've got 2 here. Like I say, just a girl who loves capybaras, or "It's a good day to be cappy." And then, so we're going to go pun. Am I going to do it lilac or pink? So the pink matches Harriet's room, the heart, or the lilac is just completely different, and then it's like a pastel-y sort of theme. So, like, sorry for all the, make sure there's no R in there. Oh, yeah. Amy, you're terrible. Yeah, pink, and Katie will always say lilac. Pink, lilac, lilac. It's evens at the moment. What are we passionate about? Are we going pink or lilac? Lilac and pink go well, so that's why it's like, well, do you know what? If it's Harriet's room and it's lilac, that's fine. And if it's pink, it just matches. It really doesn't matter. Lilac, pink. Katie's going to say it's lilac, regardless. You've got pink. Katie, why have you said pink? You've just confused me. You throw me. In fact, do you know what? You're saying pink. And right, okay, we'll go lilac. We will go lilac on this one. So I'm going to make this. I also needed to, I realised that I didn't cut out the middles of the daisy. So we do need to do that as well, which I'm sure is absolutely fine with everybody. Where's that bit of purple gone? So we're going to stick this on a mat. I will pan you round. In fact, I will bring it forward a little bit in a moment. Just going to stick this down on here. I think I just see Maxine here, and she said Nancy loves capybaras. I'm pretty sure Nancy has influenced Harriet into pretty much everything. So I'm sure that she is the reason Harriet loves capybaras. So we've got lilac. So here, look, Lisa, sorry, you just arrived. Here is how it will sit against the wood. So this will be the lilac, but there is a white offset to go on there. So it doesn't really matter if it shows up or not, because the white offset will show lilac. We're definitely going with lilac, I think. So let's go lilac. Scroll down to lilac. Oh, it's not on the right one. It's on the pink. Oh, I actually haven't cut any of the pink either. That's helpful. So hang on, let me just change this around. Hang on a minute. Right. Why didn't I cut the pink? I think I didn't cut it because I didn't know what quote, and I didn't want to be wasteful. It's a good day to be cappy. It's got to be purple. Right, let me just get my head around this now. Blimey. Right, and then I'm going to just change the capybara one completely. I'm new to Cricut. My Cricut Maker 4 is arriving on Friday. I'm so excited. Also love IKEA. Yes, absolutely love IKEA. IKEA is amazing. I'm sure you're not alone. Is there any other newbies here? Because you can all share your newbie love and be like, oh, we're all newbies. What are we going to make? So we are going to have to cut the purple and the pink because someone didn't prep the pink, but that's fine. There's not that much to cut. It's not a problem. We will go in first with the purple. The lilac, so we will put that on here. How amazing is it that the weather has like completely changed? Because I'm just feeling so happier that it's like really, really sunny at the minute. And don't get me wrong, I go on holiday next week. That's going to get old by Thursday when I'm on the other platform as well. Because I'm going to remind you, because I am really, really excited. But I'm just so happy that it's sunny here as well. I went to IKEA on Easter Monday. There was hardly anyone there. Oh, amazing. I would love that. Do you know what? We should have gone then, because we do filming in IKEA. I was going to do a forward roll onto the sofa, but the woman was side-eyeing me that was stood there and worked there. And then there was a fire alarm, and then we got evacuated. It was a bit of hecticness. We should have gone on Easter Monday. Maybe that's the day that we should go in future. Right, everyday iron on. More. Put that in there. So that is going to cut. I'm going to bring you in a bit closer so you can see what is going on. Do that. So let's bring you back a little bit so you can see what's going on here. I'm going to make labels for the jar. Right, let's go on this. Going to make sure that's out of the way. Going to make labels for the jar. I keep the dishwasher tablets in. We're super creative. I'm going to dishwasher tablets. Original. Love it. Absolutely love it. You have to label everything. So as you can see, we are now cutting. That's not going to go forward anymore, annoyingly. But I will cut this, and then when I'm cutting the other one, I will quickly weed this out. So I'll push it back then. There's a very sensible name for it. Yeah, like you could put like kids sweets, like if you really want to get in trouble. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I shouldn't have said that. That was the proper like intrusive thought then. I was like, I love IKEA, but so far away from me. You should do like a day trip there. Yeah, don't do that. I'm sorry, I should never have said that. I might label my husband with annoying. Yes, that's a good one. I think you should do that. So we have finished cutting. Hopefully we mirrored. We did mirror. So we're going to swap this out for pink now. And we are going to do the Harriet's Room with the love heart for the capybara. If you've got any questions, just pop them in the box below. Katie is my trusty moderator, and she will be more than happy to answer any questions that you have, and I will try and get to them as well. So that is fine. That is way enough there. So people, right, let's get this in. Try not to unplug it at the same time. So, I think I'm just going to have to wait for this to cut. Because we're on the Maker 4, this Maker 4 is 2 times faster at cutting than the original Maker. So, it does happen quite quick. So, we could sit and watch. We'll sit and watch. We don't often just sit and watch the machines cut. We're often sort of talking and chatting. Let's watch the machines cut. Let's not watch Amelia get stuck in the machine with her hair, though. That would not be good. So, oh. Please say it's mirrored. Yeah, it's mirrored. So we are going. I'm not very techie. It's design software. It's so user friendly. So user friendly. I did do a Design Space tutorial a couple of months ago now on here, where I just sort of done like an overview. It's so easy. Like literally, you open it and it pretty much tells you what to do. Like there are so many tutorials. You don't have to be techie. I'm not techie. My son come downstairs last night and was like, my mouse isn't connecting to my computer. I was like, wrong person, mate. Not a bit of me. Got a problem with cutting machine? Maybe. Maybe I could help. And even then, to be completely honest, if someone comes to me and says, I got a problem with my machine, I'm like, turn it off and turn it back on again. Because that's as much as my technical terms get. This is completely different. Like, you will be absolutely fine. IKEA does always tell you what needs to be buy. Got the power unit, 2 smaller bookcase. Billy won't fit in my car. Oh no! I'm hot. Caught things the other week more. Oh, amazing. Amy, I like to say Design Space is like Excel, but slightly easier. Yeah, it is. It's like Word, Excel and stuff like that. It's like you click the text tool and then text comes up. So it is. It's a little bit more in depth than that, but honestly, you don't have to be massively creative or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, it helps, but you don't have to be massively creative because it's all in there. It is all in there, and it's going to help you. So we will come back here now, and I will just cut out. Let's not lose the scissors this time. So we will cut along here. I know why I didn't cut this out, because is there cheeks on this one? I don't think there is. Oh, I've just cut them off if so. Because I cut out the offset, so I obviously just wasn't thinking. I'm going to use the kickback tool, so it's like got this little kickback on it. I do normally catch my fingers on it, but it is, I think it's a really, really good tool. I'm going to come back up here so you can see what I'm doing. So this is iron on, so I'm going to put iron on onto wood, just because I think it gives it, oh, there's the cheeks. I found a cheek. Just because I feel like it sits flatter than normal permanent vinyl. So all we are going to do is we are going to just pull out all the negative that we don't want. So we want to keep on there the bits that we do. And then I'm just going to weed out all the, like the bits of the O's, the E's, the A's. Hopefully I didn't just butcher that too much. It's because I'm rushing, because I thought I had this bit cut. Are there any questions? Do you have any questions so far? Like, how did I get to here? Like, what's... Because literally, I just put some text on my canvas. I found an image in Design Space of a capybara and an image of some daisies, and then just typed the quote. I just Pinterested the quote and found the quote and just put it all together. It's, like I say, it kind of... You can get inspiration from, like, loads of places, but... That's the first bit. So I think they're separate. I don't think I attached them. So they are separate on there. And then we have literally just got this quote. That I did the right one. Just checking I did the right one. I offset both of them because I will put probably on a little t-shirt for her, just a girl who loves capybaras. So I was like, it won't be wasted. So I will do both. And then she can pick whatever colour she wants. So this is just... this is just normal iron-on. It's not the value. It's just the normal iron-on. And you see how just well that weeds. It just weeds an absolute dream. So we are just going to get rid of all the negative space. Just check. I have got a bright pad that helps. That's fine there. Oh. You don't want to leave any on there because that will then transfer. You want to make sure you get all of the bits off that you don't want to transfer, basically, because there's glue on the other side of this. In fact, what I'm going to do is... Oh, that went on the floor. Just going to plug in my heat press because we only have half an hour. I say we only have half an hour. We can obviously stay longer. And I'm not going to lie, we're probably going to be here longer. I can't. My arms are hurting. My arms are hurting. So I'm just going to get rid of, like I say, all this negative vinyl. I am putting it on the floor, but I've got a little mini hoover, so I just go and pick it all up after. There, maybe in a couple of days' time. If you think I'm doing it after this, probably not. So, what have we all been crafting? I haven't looked at the comments, but what have we all been crafting? I'll tell you the fonts in a moment. It'll be on my Design Space anyway, but I will tell you the fonts after. I can't remember what this one is. I can't remember either of them. I will look for you and I will show you, but they will, like I say, be on my Design Space as well if you're not got a pen handy. Just going to get rid of the little bits of that. Right, here we go. Right, we are rolling now. Hopefully. We're going to do the capybara first because I'm going to take that off of there. I'm going to do the capybara first because it's the biggest thing on here. So I have weeded the middles of these out. That was me thinking that I wouldn't have enough to do. That was a slight understatement, wasn't it? So here is our lighter part of our capybara. here is the darker part, and this bit will go down first, I believe. I will check. Well, of course it will go down first because it's the biggest area. So this will go down first as like our template of what our capybara will be like. This will sit on top like that, and then the heart will sit just in his hands here and his cheek. His hands and his cheek up all together. So let's get going. I am going to move my heat mat, not because I don't think the heat travels through these lids, but I've ended up with way too many wavy mats. So we will do this first. We'll put this part on first, which is like, this will be his outline. Then I'll do Harriet's room, and then I'll work my way round, only because there's like cooling time in between when you do it onto wood. So I'm just going to literally go over the top of this a little bit, and then I will leave that to cool, and then when it's cooled it will come off an absolute dream. I don't want to put too much pressure on because I don't want to see too much of the glue coming out the outsides, or as Katie would say, the snail trail. I bet she's so pleased she said that time. So I am now just going to put Harriet's room here. Was there a little bit? No. Harriet's room will sit along here. So this is going to be offset. I'm going to put that there. So now we will just iron that down, and like I say, I'm just going to work my way around the board on like its first layers, and then we can, I'm going to go up one more heat just so it heats it up quick, but I'm not going to leave it on there to sizzle. You can hear it sizzle as well. Sorry, the concentration's real. Have we got any other newbies join us, or anyone who's like got a machine but hasn't got it out the box yet? We won't have that behaviour. Never know whether to use butcher paper. If it's a delicate material, use butcher paper or your Teflon sheet or something like that, because sorry, I just need to get that up there so I can then press onto there, because it's delicate. It's delicate. You want to protect your material. This is wood. There's nothing really to protect on here. Right, that is hot. So I'm just going to smooth that over. So what happens is it starts to sort of look like a little bit bubbly underneath. Again, not that it matters. It will smooth out. But if you can then smooth it out. I'm a newbie. Oh, people being horrible in the comments. Oh no, heartbroken. Newbie, I'm a newbie. Cricut is out the box though. Amazing. That is what we like to hear. And then we are going to do It's a Good Day to Be Cappy. That's the one we're going to do. So we are going to put that there. Oh, we didn't cut the yellow daisies, did we? Maybe we'll do that in the background just while we've got a few things going on now. Let's just do the yellow daisies in the background. Everyday iron on. Chaotic crafting, this is called. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I love a bit of chaos crafting. Like, just, I don't like it when it goes wrong, but as long as you're thinking straight, it'll be fine. Often not thinking straight. Are you using the Cricut Easy Press? It's the mini press. It's just a little mini press. You could use an easy press. You could put all one layer down and then use the easy press, but I like using the mini press. It's one of my favourites. It is definitely one of my favourites. So like I say, just want to make sure, because I'm on hot heat, it starts to look bubbly, but it's fine. Oh, I really need to brayer. Brayer might be a bit hot. Might have to just wipe over with that. Right, so And then we've got daisies for up here, but I might have to wait until Mr. Capybara comes off for them. I'm just going to go over him with this. And like I say, it's about just working out what's stuck and what's not, basically. What's stuck and what's not. So Harriet's not quite stuck down yet. We'll give that another little going over. It is a super simple project to do. I absolutely love ironing on. Like I say, sometimes it's a bit of patience, there's a bit of guesswork to it, but I do love it. It is one of my favourites to do. So let's see. We've not quite stuck down on the feet, might just need a little bit longer. These are quite durable, I'd say. So you do have to go in maybe a couple of times. I'm not worrying. This isn't the face of someone who's worrying. You know when I worry. I'm all good. So, I have been given loads of wooden block please. No, they are all different sizes. You could do like, you can make your own dice. If they're like cubes, I don't know if you're like, I don't know what they look like. It's really hard to sort of say what you could make with them when I don't know what they look like. Oh, it's gone off. Oh, there we go. It's gone off. I didn't realise it had gone off. Right, that's not going to have... Right, there we go. Now, I'm not worried if it hasn't all stuck down, if there's like a loose edge or anything like that, because I am going to go back over it because I've got the bit to go on top. I'm just going to... That needs to be done again. So, look, I don't know if you can see, I'm not worried about these little bits here because, one, you can literally push them and they'll stick back down. It's just because it's not... They're stuck down now. It's just because the transfer tape's lifted it off. But look, if you literally just push them down like that, it's absolutely fine. So that's just not stuck down enough for what I want. So it's got to be at least a little bit stuck down. You can't just rip it off, unfortunately. So I'm just going to get my sleeve just to rub that down like that. Just so I don't burn my hands. So let's see if we can get this off. Yeah, that's coming off fine. Like I say, I prefer the highest heat and like smaller amounts of time because I feel like it does a better job personally. Sorry, I am proper in the zone. If I'm being quiet, just someone shout at me. Just say you're being too quiet. Right. So I'm just going to go over the top with this. And like I say, I don't want to go for too long because now I'm going on to iron on. It's not going to take much at all to go on there. What's that? Mr. Capybara is making me work for me money tonight. What are you going to do? Are you going to be nice? So sometimes you can literally just help it. No, we're still not quite there. I think it's probably just because it's a larger surface. Let's get his feet down. Once I've got some of the edges down, it's nice and easy. Like I say, you have to play it by ear. Play it by eye quite a lot. So, where are we all from? I'd love to know where we're all from. We're all here. I'm cracking on with this. As you can see, where are we all from? Are we all from the UK? Or whereabouts in the UK? It'd be lovely to know. Oh, California, Cambridge. I've got no idea what that is. Florida, Alaska. Oh, good. We've got some people from America. I'm chuffed. Absolutely chuffed. I won't ask the times in all of the countries. Don't worry, we won't go that far. Newbie here. I'm from Normandy in France. Oh, amazing. Oklahoma, Belvedere. Oh, that's not far from me. It's Belvedere in Kent. That's not far from me. Hemel Hempstead. That's not close to me, but it's not far away either. Northwest London. I'm in Essex. Anyone in Essex here? Bedford. I used to go Santa Pod. Is it in Santa Pod in Bedford? Pretty sure that's Bedford. I used to go there all the time. Yes, it is 9 p.m. here. I do apologise. We are going over, but I am not far off being done. Once I've got the first layers down, super simple. Here we go. He's loving life now. Hopefully. He's picking up a little bit up here. Come on, don't do that. Right, let's burn him up here. Shepherd's Bush, that's not far. I've been to Whitechapel. I went to Whitechapel actually when that opened. In Shepherd's Bush. I want to see what that message says. Oh, okay. Denmark, Essex for me too. Oh yeah, Julie. Live in South Africa, but I'm Indian. Oh, amazing. We've got like a proper... Yeah, Hobbycraft are closing 2 of my local stores, like both in Essex as well. Which is not very nice. I'm not going to lie. It's not very nice. But we do still have Southend. We do still have Romford. There are still places for us to go. But yeah, I was a bit upset when that happened. And do you know what? We went to visit as well. Like, we was going there on content days. And it was just horrible, and we just walked away. And we was going to give it a go, but we just walked away and we went to a different one, just out of respect, really. Oh god, let's get this up. There we go, almost done. Harriet's room is not liking the process. That's okay. Going to go in on this here and just on the side of this A. Like I say, it is a judge it. It's not a, there's no sort of real, you have to come to Colchester. Oh, I love Colchester. I just love the shopping there. I love the shopping at Colchester. I just love the high street. I just love all the buildings. I'm just going to go through it with that. So, because I'm rushing, I've lost the shape of that A a little bit, but it'll be fine. We can, the good thing about this is you can heat it back up again and start moving it around. But it's because I'm rushing. It's because we're now at 9 o'clock and I'm just worried that everyone wants to leave and they're like, come on, hurry up, get on with it. Just going to do that tea there. You have to wait for it to cool. That's the thing. It is I sent you a DM on Facebook. Oh, Claire, did you win the prize? Sorry, do you know what? Over the weekend, I didn't really look at my messages at all. But tonight, my task is to go through them. Did you win the, you won the £100, did you? Pretty sure you did. I think you did. I've said it now, but... Right. He's coming off. He's coming off whether he likes it or not now. Right, there we go. Like I say, it's just because it's that first layer. These will be fine, we hope. We hope. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know whether to put the heart down first. Heart down first. I'm trying to figure out where. No, heart after, heart after, heart after. Sorry, right, this bit takes a little bit of concentration. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. So look, that's given him like a brown outline. So, thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate that a lot because it is a lot. This is quite a big project for a live, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm looking at it, I was like, yeah, that'll be fine. And now I'm looking at it like, oh, that was a bit ambitious probably, Amelia. He is super cute. But I'm hoping, like I say, because now we're just going on to the vinyl. Right, let's get these, I can't get them up there yet. Let me just see if I can go super close to them. I can just go there. There we go. Right, we can get the daisies on now. Did we cut? Yeah, we must have cut. Let's get this on. We love it, wouldn't be here otherwise. Oh, that's lovely. Cricut, not Circuit. Oh, that's okay. Doesn't matter. I only thought about new hobby, being creative. Didn't even occur to me. The Cricut community, don't get me started because it makes me want to cry. The Cricut community is phenomenal. Oh, now I can just say I'm crying because I've had my finger. The Cricut community, I've never met a group of people quite like the Cricut community. Like, amazing. Honestly, I've met my best friend in the whole wide world through Cricut, and I could not be more thankful than that. If I walked away tomorrow with nothing, I would have that, and that is just amazing. Like, yeah, and then everything else is an absolute bonus. Like living the absolute dream through Cricut. It is, well, it's this girl called Katie, and she is my bestie, and we go on holiday on Sunday. Honestly, everyone is so lovely. Everyone is so just amazing. I just absolutely love everybody. Right, here we go. He is revealing. It is, and do you know what? It's like, you just wouldn't get it with any other brand. I'm sorry, you just don't get it with any other brand. And I'm not just talking like cutting machine. I'm talking like other brands in general. You do not get the same vibes at all. We're almost there. Almost there. Those flowers went on nicely. They went on very nicely. The thing is, because I keep heating up other parts, it then keeps coming up, because it's quite, like I say, it's quite a big, beefy project. There we go. Right, we're getting there. Can you see him coming together now? I love it. Oh, I absolutely love it. How, oh my God, I love it so much. Absolutely love it. It's so cute. And then I've literally just got to put in, I love him. Oh, this is just so cute. Oh, do you know what? These boards give me so much joy. Like I say, these two boards, honestly, are like some of my favourite things. Now, I'm going to be super careful here. I would highly recommend putting another carrier sheet over the top, but I'm just going to be super careful not to hit anything else. Just hit his foot. I said I was going to be careful. Not that careful, obviously. Right, I'm just going to dab it. Just, yeah, oh, I love it. She is going to absolutely wet herself. She's going to love it. And then Blake's going to want one. And then I have the situation of I didn't get Blake one, but it's fine. I can go to IKEA. Did we cut? We did cut. We did cut. There they are there. They're just literally little dots, and they are all in position. Oh, I didn't put this on. That's fine. We can add that on in a second. Oh no, that's got to go on after because it goes on top of the heart. Sorry, there's one more layer. I'm so sorry. There is just one more layer after this. There is just one more layer after this. I absolutely apologise to Katie and to everybody who is here because it's, yeah. Right, let me just, oh, I'm going to have to put something over the top of that because they're all showing. So I'm just going to get these little yellow dots down. Penguins, yes! Oh my, could literally just do these. Do you know what? These would be really good to sell, you know. Like £2 for the board. and then a bit of vinyl. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I've proper faffed this. There's quite a lot of layers here. It's quite a big project. But you could just use printable iron on here and just iron it on. That would probably work, and then you wouldn't have to layer up so much. Now I'm going to put a Teflon sheet over that in a second for this last press in a sec. Still on. I was worried that. I'm going to Teflon sheet in a second. There was one more layer. Oh look, it's got all bits all over it. Now you don't want to do that because that is... Now 4 layers is a push. It is a push. 4 layers. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm just going to get my Teflon sheet. Hopefully. Teflon. Very much. I'm just going to press it with this. And then I'm just going to go over that edge. We are almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost there. Did anyone else have any good animals, Katie? Was there any other animals that were like, yes? Penguins was a good one. We love an animal at the moment, don't we? Absolutely loving animals. There we go. That was like magic. That was like absolute lovely magic. Right, just gonna give him one press over. I love him. Love it. How cute is that? Oh my! How cute is that? Oh, I am absolutely in love with this. Oh, I literally couldn't love this anymore. Penguin, that's cute. Would believe you both hate penguins. He does. To be fair, it is the little characters, isn't it, that like make you love them, like really, because yeah, like you say, up close. This is just iron on. So this is just layered iron on. So this isn't like a printed image or anything. This is 4 layers of iron on. So we've got the dark brown, the light brown, the pink, and then the white, just to make it look shiny. I literally am so chuffed with this. If you're not liking this YouTube, who are you? Please leave. No, don't leave. Stay. But this is just, I absolutely love this. This is so cute. There is so many capybara images on Design Space as well. If you are an Access member, you get access to absolutely all of them. So, anyway, enough from me. We've gone over. We have got Katie on Wednesday on Instagram. She is going to be doing some cardstock magic. She's going to be using Smart Sticker cardstock, and you're not going to want to miss it because it is awesome. So please check out that. And then on Thursday, you have got me again, and we are on TikTok. And I am going to be doing some mental health projects. So like some mental health affirmations and some things that are like good for your mental well-being. So I hope you'll join us for that as well. Any last questions? This is just vinyl. So it's just bits of vinyl that I've layered on top of each other. That's it. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined. I thoroughly enjoyed making this and I love it. And I cannot wait to give it to her tomorrow. She is going to be over the moon. This is the Cuggis board, yes, from IKEA, and it is £2. And then there is a slightly smaller one for £1, and then the larger one, craft board. I'll show you it again. I do have things to go on here. This is the craft board. That is the larger one, which is massive. And this is £3, I believe. So look what you can make. Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. Thank you so much. I will see you all on Thursday, but we will see you all on Wednesday on Instagram. Thank you very much. Bye. They are in the storage because they are box lids.